Hey everybody, welcome to UView. Now this week is a very special week because it is before next week and after last week. And on this very special day, we have Devon Border. Thank you so much for being with us. And we are going to play a game first. So in my case, this is 2 lies and a truth because I always get the truths and lies mixed up and I'm just terrible at it. But for you, I think you're doing two truths and a lie. Is that correct? So correct. I can start, if that's okay with you. So good? Okay. So here we go. So, I won a high school spelling bee with the word laser. I hacked into my principal's computer account by accident in middle school, and I won a medal for getting a top score at an amusement park shooter game. Some of these weird myself out.
Let's see. You definitely strike me as the type of guy to have an odd affinity for cybersecurity breaches.
Ooh. Okay.
So that seems oddly true. I think I'm going to lean towards that one as the truth.
As the truth?
Yes.
Are you sure? Sure? That is not actually the truth. I wish I did. No, I wish I did. That would have been absolutely epic. But I actually didn't. I almost did. I almost did, but I didn't. The truth was actually I did win a medal at an amusement park game. It was a weird shooter game, and it was a dark ride, and they actually give you like a medal. It was called Challenge of Monder or whatever. It's at Enchanted Forest, you know.
Oh,
you know where that is?
Forest.
Yeah. Okay, so I won a medal on the ride. So very proud. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so 2 truths, 1 lie.
All right.
The first one, I actually do have perfect pitch.
Okay.
Second one, I've gotten my foot run over by an SUV in front of a Target. And 3, I've dislocated my left knee 3 times over the span of about a year and a half.
Wait, so this is 2, so one of these is a lie. 2 of them, because you do singing, right? So I can see you having perfect pitch. Running over the foot. It's possible. Oh, the 3, what was it? 3, what happened?
Dislocating my left knee 3 times over the span of about a year and a half.
Okay, I'm not totally positive about it. I'm going to say that last, the 3 dislocate. That seems kind of crazy, isn't it? Dang it, no.
I am actually that clumsy. First time, playing dodgeball.
Oh, no.
Shifted my weight a little too fast and my body was a little behind. Second time, dancing.
Oh, my.
Third time, just trying to walk and...
That's crazy. So what was the lie?
The lie was actually perfect pitch.
Oh, man. Okay, I can see that. Well, thank you so much for doing that. That was super, super fun.
Of course.
And we will be right back with an interview. Don't go away. This is UView. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to UView. Again, we have Devon. Thank you so much for being with us. And why don't you introduce yourself? Like, who are you?
So I'm Devon Border. I am a sophomore year English major, formerly music major, but flipped around the minor and the major a little bit. I really, really enjoy reading, going out and socializing with people, and let's see here. Well, singing, of course.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. So you did say you're a very social person. So what is the social life like for you right now on campus with all of these restrictions going on?
That's a very, very good question. I haven't been nearly as social as I would have liked. You know, this term has definitely had its ups and downs, and it feels like, you know, those social waves are very hard to come by. I went from pretty much hanging out with people throughout, like, from the hours of like 3 p.m. to 11 or later most days to now pretty much cherishing the one and only time that I get with people, which is pretty much just on the weekends.
Yeah, no, I feel you too. I've been here, you know, there was U days and stuff. My brother's been going here for 2 years, so I've been here and I've seen when it's social, and I totally feel you. There's so many social things to do when there's not all these restrictions, and you know, being an extrovert myself, I feel you, man. You know, so, but when you can get together with people, what do you like to do on campus? What do you like to do off campus?
So on campus, basically the only thing that you really can do is just go and grab a meal at the caf with the buds. That's about all we've got at this point. And occasionally I'll spend a little bit of time at a friend's apartment. But other than that, really, there's nothing really that I do on campus. It's just delegated solely to my room. But off campus, I really enjoy going thrifting. That's sort of been the
interesting,
the thing that I look forward to, and also just going out and enjoying nature, like going out to Bennington Lake. I have yet to go to Palouse, but that's a place I have on my list.
Yeah, true. Do you have any like hiking spots around that you would suggest to newer hikers, you know, experienced hikers?
Bennington Lake's pretty easy, and it's also really, really beautiful. You also get the nice background noise of the very, very talkative geese.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's a pretty nice spot.
Nice, because I've kind of been looking for a place to go hiking, you know, on the weekends. I don't know a lot of places around here, but yeah. So 2020 though is a weird year. So what are you looking forward to next year? Because this year's going to be over soon enough.
It's wild to think about it. It seems like I basically just woke up from one temporary coma, and now we're almost at the end of this year.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm really looking forward to being able to have my friends on campus again. And just being able to spend some more quality time with people. Because I think it's something that I really cherish more so now than I did before. And I realize the value that it has on my college experience and on this particular time of life. But yeah, just being able to get together with people and roll around on the floor and have cuddle piles and like just, you know, big old group hugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the joy of a good social life to come back.
And we did just get that announcement today actually from John McVeigh about winter quarter. You know, people are coming back, so you know things are looking up for the new year, and I'm super excited. And I really realize how important it is to be together with people at the start of quarantine. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be in my room, have online classes, things are gonna be super chill, and then I realized that being social is really, really important. You know, so. Now, this year you're a sophomore. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you've already been through freshman year. How is this year different than last year? And also, I mean, there's restrictions, but what's different about this year school-wise?
Let's see here. It's different. I felt kind of carefree last year. Like I never really felt like I had any classes that took up too much time. And now I have classes that exclusively take up time but aren't particularly, I'd say, difficult.
Oh, okay.
But I'm definitely having to be a lot smarter with how I budget my time, especially since said classes aren't necessarily where my interests lie. So therefore, you know, I'm not as invested. It doesn't, it's not as quick and easy to come by, and I have to put in a little bit more effort.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the biggest
yeah, that's
thing.
good to know. Well, it's great knowing that next year's going to be even harder than this year. Yeah. So and then what'd you say your major was? English?
Yes.
Is that correct. So where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
So oddly enough, my main academic track, even though you know formally the advisors think it's English, is pre-med. So I'm really looking forward to becoming, as of right now, my heart lies in becoming a family practice physician.
Oh, nice.
Just having that sustained relationship with families and seeing people grow and being able to help them through all stages of life.
That's cool.
Instead of just, you know, one and done sort of things. It appeals to me a lot more.
Yeah, I can see that. That's awesome. Good stuff. And then also as a freshman myself, I'm always looking for new advice, you know, from upperclassmen. what would you say is the best piece of advice that you can give to incoming freshmen, people that are going to be living on campus, and just, in general, to hand down to the next class?
Yeah. The biggest lesson that I have had to learn over the last year or so is to never really let yourself get comfortable. I believe that it's a valuable thing. Yeah. I believe that it's a valuable thing to an extent, but in my personal life, I've seen that the times when I've been the most comfortable is when I've sort of let my guard down and I've fallen into too much of a rhythm and I don't really push myself to try new things.
Yeah.
Or meet new people or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, especially now, we've learned in 2020 that versatility and flexibility are two of the most useful skills you can have in a world like this. And that sort of thing carries over into personal life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something that I have really valued is, you come into college, you've got your people who were in your high school class. And you feel sort of obligated to pursue a friendship with them. But now that I've come to college, there are people who I previously was very close to, who I've realized now may not have been as good for me as I would have initially thought.
Yeah, that makes sense, and that's awesome advice. And I think that people are going to take that and make good use of that. Thank you so much, Devon. This was a great interview. I learned a lot, and we're going to have one more segment. We will be right back. Don't go away. It's going to be fun, and we'll see you in just a sec. This is UView. Oh my gosh, you guys are back! Thank you so much for joining us. We have one more segment here with Devon, and it's going to be a Would You Rather this week. Now, we all have ways to get around and stuff, and we also wait in long lines, at the caf or something like that. So the Would You Rather today is, would you rather have all green lights for the rest of your life while driving, or never have to wait in a line physically again?
Ooh. You see, funny complication is that I don't drive.
Oh my word! The answer should be simple.
Yeah, honestly, waiting in lines is a lot more of a problem.
Yeah,
for me. Because in a car, you've got your music, you've got everything, but at the DMV,
True.
you have nothing.
True, but what if you're waiting? What if you're waiting for a stop sign? You have to get to school really quick. I guess for young drivers who are still in high school, etc. Or what if you're driving to your job and you keep getting red lights and you're late? The eggs took too long to cook to eat. And, yeah. That's weird. No waiting in lines though at amusement parks.
Just at amusement parks?
No, not just that. Everywhere. That might be good.
Oh, dude, you'd save so much money.
You would save so much money.
The Fast Pass?
That is so true. Oh my word! The benefits are endless. But with green lights.
Get food right away, maybe?
That is true. Actually, it would be super beneficial at the caf.
You never have to wait for reservations.
Ooh, actually that's true. Would that be inconsiderate to other people though?
The thing is would you just walk in and sit down, or would you get in line and then time skips and you're sitting down at the table?
I don't know. But yeah, it's a good idea to think about. And with that, I think we have to stop this here. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everybody out there for joining us for this episode of UView, and we will be back very soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. See you later.